Good afternoon, it's Neil from Moments in the Sky, and you join me today at Frankfurt Airport in Germany, where I'm about to try the Latam Boeing 787 on their short-haul flights between here and Madrid in business class. Enjoy the video. So before we check in, I wanted to tell you a little bit quickly about the viewing area here at Frankfurt Airport. It's €3, you can come and go all day with the ticket. As you can see, it's a beautiful day here today, and you reach that by the airport transit system from Terminal 1 to Terminal 2. It's well worth a visit. Check-in with Latam in all classes is open 3 hours before departure. One World Elites and business class passengers use the excellent Air Canada Maple Leaf Lounge, as we'll see. It has a great selection of food and beverage, and also comes with these rather splendid complimentary showers. It's a nice way to pass the time. One thing to note is that if, like me, you travel light and never check a bag in, that you will need to get an Air Canada Lounge voucher from the Latam desk before security. I'm not sure if you have One World Gold status with British Airways, for example, like I do, whether they would let you in or not, but it's best to be sure, best to play on the safe side. As with many other airlines these days, Latam has gotten on to making interesting or semi-interesting safety videos, and this one is no exception. It isn't as bad as the one produced by Turkish Airlines with those Lego men, but this one is not too bad. Pushback today is on time, and as you can see, it's a very sunny day for flying. Incidentally, that DHL Airbus that we see to our left had a fire sensor activate whilst it was taxiing out, hence why it's surrounded by a fleet of police, ambulance and fire from the airport. So now we're airborne, let's have a look at the electrochromatic lighting on board this Boeing 787. You press a button to decrease the light, you press a button to increase the light, it's as simple as that. And it works pretty well. The TV and movie selection is quite good, not the best I've seen, but the system is very responsive, as you can see. I did have to wrestle the table out from the centre console, although I was probably doing this wrong. As we see here, there's a very small rising screen for privacy during sleep, I guess. Either that or you don't want to talk to your neighbour. You just press a button to lift it and manually pop it back down when you're ready to talk again. The business class cabin on this Latam 787 is not the most modern, however, Latam are replacing this with the new Thomson Vantage XL business class seat, as pictured here. On this relatively short 2.5 hour flight before the plane then goes onwards to South America, they serve a fairly small lunch, which was very nice. It comes with a limited bar service, so you're not going to get Bacardi and some of the spirits that you would normally get on longer flights, but they had a fine selection of wine, as you'd expect, plus the usual soft drinks and tea and coffee. So we're about halfway through this flight from Frankfurt to Madrid on Latam's Boeing 787 Dreamliner. So far so good. It's not the state-of-the-art business class that it once was, I guess. There's probably better out there, well there is better out there on the 787s, but that said, the seat's very comfortable and I'd happily spend a long haul flight on here. The meal wasn't bad for a fairly short flight, and then obviously onwards from Madrid it goes on to Santiago in Chile. So I'll sum up my thoughts at the end of the flight. Good, as I say, so far it's okay, it's very good. A small point, but nevertheless worth mentioning, these headphones were absolutely rubbish. As soon as I picked them up, they felt poorly built, they feel hollow, and they sounded awful, which is not really good enough for a business class product. Fortunately, I had my brand new Bose NC700s, which had literally been released that week. That would have been July 2019. There's a link below if you want to see the headphones that I use. I've been a big Bose user for many years, and I'm not sponsored to say this. I do believe that Bose is an excellent product. And now of course time to test the all-important flatbed, which is why most people buy an expensive ticket on a business class long haul flight. So this flatbed is comfortable, and at over 6 feet tall it's just about long enough for me when stretched out. It's a lovely evening, as you can tell, as we descend over Spain into Madrid's Adolfo Suarez Barajas Airport. It changed its name in 2014, I still refer to it as Barajas, I think most people probably do, it doesn't matter, the fact is, we're in Madrid. baggage collection at Terminal 4 in Madrid, having just got off the rapid transit system from T4S, the satellite terminal. So yeah, excellent flight. You can avail yourself with a bit of luxury for 2.5 hours each way between here and Frankfurt for just £149 return, which is excellent value for money. The meal, as you saw, wasn't too bad. The seat itself was fine. Could I spend 10.5 hours travelling across the Atlantic with Latam? Definitely, yes. So, very good flight, and I hope you enjoyed travelling with me as much as I did travelling with Latam today. Tomorrow I'm doing it in reverse, so I'm flying back to Frankfurt for a bit more luxury. So, any queries, drop me a line, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the next trip.